Pete, did you butcher this morning?
¿Quién es?
I shot everything in the world except you. But you still wouldn't go below. Why?
Same reason you couldn't stay here and run a cantina.
But you'd be alive. In old Mexico, you'd be alive.
I'm still alive, Pat. And I belong here.
Not no more, Billy.
The people like me here. They want me here.
Not no more, Billy.
What's going on, Trash Talking Circle? This is a video long overdue. Actually, this video should have been made the day after the Super Bowl, and I didn't make it. It was an agreement that I had last year with Smitty the Great One, and pretty much what it was is I asked him, I said, you know, give me this season, this 1 year, the 2011 season to make things right. And I did my videos in a completely different way than I did the previous 2 years. Meaning that, you know, I didn't take outlandish, ridiculous personal shots at people, posting up pictures that weren't supposed to be posted up, and acting like a decent, righteous human being. And I can tell you, when I very first came on here, you know, and I've been called a lot of things, but, you know, when you're cameraing up, and I've always just tried to be entertaining and been a character, and I do think that I was this last year, but you see, the problem is that I did so many fucked up things when I very first got on here. You know, for any of y'all that are brand new video makers or, you know, whatever, man, the shit comes back on you. When you post something, when you do something on here, people do not have short memories. And when you do enough bad, ridiculous shit, it's going to come back on you. And, you know, one thing is, I'm a man of my word, and I gave Smitty my word that I would be gone after the 2011 season, and that's what I'm doing. He was gracious enough to allow me to do it without all the, with the, I guess you can call it the lynch mob without coming out. And that's what I agreed to. I mean, I agreed to that. In front of him and Nosrick in an Ubu conversation. So, you know, I was supposed to be gone, and I'm going. A lot of people make retirement videos, and then, like, you know, a week later, 2 weeks later, they pop up with a new account, and I can assure you 100% that in 2 weeks, I'm going to leave this video up for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, I don't know, that's up to Smitty. And whenever he says to delete my account's going to be deleted. And you will never have to worry about me coming back. I'm not going to make any more videos, or I'm not going to comment, I'm not going to troll, I'm not going to do any of that shit. I'm done, I'm gone out of the circle. You'll never see anything from me again. Is this something I really want to do? Well, no, I mean, because I've met a lot of cool people on here, and I feel like, you know, I redeem myself a little bit for some of the shit that I've done this past year, but you know what? That shit outweighs what I did this past year, and an agreement's an agreement. First and foremost, I would like to apologize to everybody out there, and especially to Drummer Boy. I made a few videos about him that were just completely over the top, not true, and pretty much I forced him to get off YouTube. And the shit that I said, like I said, it was outlandish, it was putrid, there was no need for it, and I blame no one but myself, because I'm the one that hit record, I'm the one that posted those videos, and some of the shit that came out of my mouth was absolute sewage, and there was no bearing, no truth to it at all, and the Trash Talking Circle lost a great, funny video maker because of myself, and I do feel bad about that, and I apologize. Someone else on here is Shelby, and you know, she makes these videos, and she was actually one of the very first Cowboy fans that I saw on here. She's kind of like the godmother, I guess you could say, of the Cowboy National Syndicate. She throws parties. She's a nice lady. I remember I asked her about making videos when I very first came on here, and then I made a video saying, again, some really ridiculous stuff to her, and she'd only been nice to me, you know. She had always been nice, left positive comments when I was very first starting out, and then I came out and was a complete fucking asshole. And I really feel bad about that, and I regret that, and I apologize to her and anyone that was offended by that, because it's just not necessary, it's not needed in this. You know, this is supposed to be about football trash talk and taking some shots at people, but what I did was leaps and bounds out of bounds. I mean, nothing was cool about it. It was sick, very sick and stupid, and you know, something I shouldn't have done. Another thing would be J-Wad and his wife and his daughter, and you know, I've squashed that with him, but again, I would like to again further apologize to him because again, that's not what this is about. And he has a beautiful family. He's an excellent dude. And I just let some people influence me and you know, send me some shit, and I turned around and used it, and I was played, you know. And like I said, I'm not blaming anybody but myself. It's my fucking fault. It is my fault. The next would be Blue Star's account. Yes, I know it was getting flagged. I know who flagged the shit down, and I do apologize for that happening. And you know, I was behind it. You know, his main problem with me and Smitty's main problem with me and a lot of people on here is that, you know, when you do something enough times, it's like, you know, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's usually a duck. And the fucked up things that I did was very, very, very wrong. I was a part of a co-op video with Live in the ATL, and that was completely bad. Even though there were some people that were involved in it, it was funny. But I mean, that's not right. You know, like what I did to him either. And I really want to say this with all sincerity. You know, there have been a lot of things said, and some of it's true, some of it's not true. And I'm gonna tell you this. You know, we all make mistakes, and all I can do is apologize sincerely. And you know, the punishment is that I have to take this hobby, you know, away. You know, and it's fun. And when it gets to the point to where you're having fun and it's at the dismay of other people, and you're making other people leave or making other people sick to their stomach because of some stupid ass bullshit you do on a video, it's time to leave. And this is my punishment, and I'm taking it. Again, I'm not going to be around. This is it. But you know, this is fucking justice, and I just again want to thank Smitty for giving me a year to make things right and for me to lead the right way, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Psychopath, Schlepp, HTR. I know I've pissed y'all off, Boognish. I know I've pissed y'all off, and all I can say is, you know, again, I apologize, and that's not me. And there's a couple people I talked to yesterday. It was kind of funny. I was fucking 90% of my day was consumed with this shit, and you know, it's funny. It's like, you know, people, you know, I don't know you as gravy. You know, it's what everyone was saying. You know, you're a completely different person than I am, and I don't want to be portrayed like that. But you know what? I've done this to myself, and I blame nobody but me. I blame nobody but me on here. And anyway, again, I apologize. I hope everyone finds it sufficient enough. And again, I want to let every one of y'all know, for those of y'all that I've offended and that I've, you know, I don't know, hurt your feelings or really gotten under your skin and said some just stupid things, I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize, because you know what? It sucks when it happens to you. And, you know, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, and I'm out of here and I'm done. My clown shoes are put up. I'm not winning. I'm not winning. I prevented myself from winning with the stupid fucking videos that I put up a while ago. And now it's just come back to bite me in the ass. And I have to pay the Pied Piper. And it's been the big bad booty shaker.
You could let me go, Pat. I could walk out that door and head straight for old Mexico. You could say you killed me and no one would ever know.
You'd come back. Like a damn nightmare, show up in Arizona stealing cows, and they'd stone me.
You killed the boys, Patsy!
No, Billy. You did. If I was with you, I'd be one of them. This hurts, kid. But I'm in a place I can't get out of. And I gotta do it.
Yeah. You remember something, Pat? You'll never be me. You'll only be the man that shot Billy the Kid. Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista, you crazy son of a bitch.